Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be another one of my hauled it but how was it videos. So just in case you are new to my channel and you have no idea what these videos are, do not worry. I have an entire playlist dedicated to these videos here on my channel, and I will leave a link right here so you can go back and check out some of the other videos. Basically, it's just me coming and showing you guys products that I've hauled at some point in time, letting you know my final thoughts. Did I like it, dislike it, take it back to the store, and all that other good stuff. So no more talking, let's get started. So first off, I want to start with the product that definitely surprised me the most. Like seriously, I was over here clutching my pearls for dear life because it is from Too Faced. I know. Most of you guys already know that I have this love-hate relationship with Too Faced, always more hate than love, but Too Faced definitely knocked it out of the park with me and this palette. I definitely feel like this is where we insert a slow clap for Too Faced finally getting it right. You guys know I recently hauled the Too Faced Peachy Mattes palette. Is that what this is called? No, it is not. It is the Just Peachy Mattes palette, and I am so shocked at how much I love this palette. Normally, I like to use things for quite a while before coming and giving you guys my overall thoughts, but it did not take me long to fall in love with this palette. It is the only palette I've been using for the longest. Like ever since I got it, I have not been able to put it down. Here's what the packaging looks like. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Too Faced never really disappoints with their packaging. That is not the area where they struggle. It's their products. I did not have high hopes at all for this palette. Like y'all don't know. I saw people raving about it and I was just like, girl, calm down on the hype. It is not that real. This is what it looks like on the inside. If you guys did not see the haul video where I talked about this, or if you did not see the Get Ready With Me video where I use this, I will have links to those up here throughout the video. But I love this. It is one of the palettes that I used on my eyes today. It is the palette that I took when we went out of town recently. It is a palette that I use for work. Like this palette is so versatile, and I don't know, maybe it's because I am a lover of matte eyeshadows. I feel like the older I get, I don't always want to do shimmer. A lot of the times I just like to throw a couple of matte shades in my crease and just go about my business. Although yes, here I am with shimmer on my eyes today, but y'all know I gotta be fancy when I come on here for videos. This palette is just really good. There is some kick up, like there's a little bit of dust when you put your brush in there, but there's not a lot. It's not like an excessive amount of fallout. The colors blend beautifully. I feel like no matter your skin tone, from the lightest end of the spectrum to the deepest end of the spectrum, these eyeshadows would work for you, and I love that. I feel like there was some thought actually put into this palette. It does have a smell, but it's more of like a fresh peach smell as opposed to the sweet peach palette, which to me was just really, like, I hated the smell of the sweet peach palette. It was almost like a sickening sweet smell. They didn't overdo it with this one, and overall I really like it. I don't feel like anything else in the collection is kind of like must-have products in my opinion, but this palette, good job Too Faced. Come here, Jared, bring it in for a hug, Jared, because you did it with this one. So next up, I want to talk about a product that I picked up from Charlotte Tilbury. These are the Eyes to Mesmerize Long Lasting Eye Colors. This is what the packaging looks like, and I picked up two. I picked up Marie Antoinette, and I don't remember the name of the other shade I purchased. Oh, Mona Lisa. So here is what they look like, and basically they're just like eye cream bases. So that is how they look on the inside. They have a really moussey texture. Now these were not cheap at all. These were $32, and no, not $32 for two. These were $32 a piece. I have no idea what I was thinking when I purchased these. I know I wasn't drunk because I don't drink, and I couldn't have been high because I don't smoke. Like, I don't know what I was on. Sleeping pills must be, like, I don't know what I was thinking when I purchased these, because now that I think about it, like for $32 there is nothing special about these at all. These are basically just like a cream eyeshadow. I didn't even really use them for like just eyeshadow alone. I use them as more of a base and then put an eyeshadow on top. But to me, there is not much difference between these and the e.l.f. eyeshadow bases. And I'm saying e.l.f. because those are the ones I've used, and I definitely would compare the e.l.f. to these. Again, I have never even used the e.l.f. alone. I always just use it as more of an eyeshadow base, but the e.l.f. is like $3 and this is $32. And these do not do anything special for $32. I would not recommend these. They were okay. I mean, if you're someone who likes, I guess the moussey eyeshadow type of look, yeah, they were okay. But were they $32? Okay, no, girl, no. I don't know what was I going through? I rarely use them because, again, there's just honestly nothing special about these. There really is not much difference between these and any other probably mousse cream type of base out there that you can get in the drugstore. So they were okay, but again, not $32, okay. So next up, I want to talk about a primer that I picked up. This is the number 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer. This is what the packaging looks like. I picked this up from Target. I was looking for a replacement number 7 primer because the one that I love, the number 7 makeup base, for some reason they discontinued it. I love that primer. It did such a great job at matting me out as well as just like blurring out my face for me. So I think this is the product that they decided to replace that one with. This one says it's for all day shine control and the perfect base for your foundation. This clever oil-free primer can help instantly achieve smooth, poreless skin that appears flawless as if it's airbrushed, and it creates an effective barrier to shield your complexion from shine breakthrough. I did not like this primer at all. I do not agree with those claims. It was okay. That's about it. As far as it being a primer that helps control oil, I mean, it did an okay job. It wasn't like the best oil control, it wasn't like the best mattifying primer, but it just did an okay job. Now, as far as it being a pore minimizing and blurring out your complexion, which is what I initially got it for, I don't think it's the most amazing pore perfector or blur primer out there. The one thing I don't like about this right off the top is the smell. It has such a strong smell. I can't even really tell you what it smells like or pinpoint it. It's just something really, really strong, and it does not smell good, and it does not go away instantly. So that's the first thing I didn't like about it. And then I feel like this primer never really dries down. It's really weird. Like, I can always feel this primer on my face. The way that you should use it is you want to apply it and you basically want to just kind of like pat it into your skin. But because it doesn't dry down, sometimes you be feeling like you patting forever. Forever. Which is really, really annoying. Like, there's just so many things that I did not like and I did not care for about this primer. It's just, it doesn't even make sense to go on. It just was not the best. Like I said, as far as like the whole oil control part, it was okay. As far as blurring out your pores and stuff like that, it didn't do the greatest job. So I don't know what they was thinking when they replaced the original makeup base with this, because this is crap. So next up, I want to talk about a mascara. This is another drugstore product. This is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. That's what the packaging looks like. It's just this, I don't even know, some type of, oh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the, oh shoot. I swear I just had like the biggest brain fart. I was going somewhere with that. It reminds me of something, but I can't think right now. But this is how it looks. It kind of just has like a ball type of shape at the top. Y'all, this is hands down my favorite drugstore mascara formula. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go as far to say this is like my favorite overall mascara formula right now. This is sitting at the top of my food chain. I have another one that's pretty good, the new Givenchy Noir, Black Noir, I think that's what it's called. That one's really good as well, but this one does so much more than that one. Like, where that one does a great job at lengthening, this one does a great job at lengthening and volume, and it feels so light. The formula is super light. It does not feel like you're applying any mascara to your lashes at all. It's really crazy because we're talking about Wet n Wild. I was not expecting greatness with this mascara, but this mascara is amazing. I so love it. It just does a great job again at everything. If you want fullness, you'll get fullness. If you want length, it gives you length. It's just really good. Do not sleep on this. Again, it's the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara, and it's awesome. And then the final product that I want to show you guys is from Kat Von D. This is the new Kat Von D Lolita eyeshadow and blush. That is what it looks like as far as the packaging. And then here it is right here. First off, I was really thrown off by how small this was. For some reason, the promo pictures, like, I thought this was going to be so much bigger. It does look like an eyeshadow, but I guess because it was being advertised as an eyeshadow and a blush, that's how they were advertising it. Not like somebody came on here and said, yes, this is an eyeshadow, but wait, it works as an amazing blush as well. No, the Kat Von D team was advertising it as both an eyeshadow and a blush, and so I don't know. I thought it would be so much bigger than what it was. I like this and I dislike it, and let me just tell y'all why, because I'm probably going to confuse you. First, I'll start off as a blush. I really like this as a blush. I think the color is really pretty. I love the fact that at first application you get subtle color, so you can definitely build this up to be more dramatic if you want, but I just like the fact that going in it just gives you a really nice subtlety to the cheeks. I think this is definitely something that for like the fall and winter time would be really pretty. There it is right there. I don't even know if it's gonna show, but that's what I mean by, like, it's so subtle. It's not like, even though it looks like it would be super pigmented when you first apply it, it's not a whole lot of pigmentation, but it definitely builds up. But I don't know, I really like that. So as far as a blush, I think this color is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it is something you can build up, but it just gives you this really nice flush of color, and it definitely gets an A+ for me. But then we have the whole eyeshadow aspect, and I think everything I like about this as a blush is why I dislike this as an eyeshadow. The color is really pretty, do not get me wrong, but it's the pigmentation, the subtle pigmentation that you look at this. I look at this as an eyeshadow and I would think instant pigmentation, especially being Kat Von D, because her eyeshadows are everything. They're so pigmented, like, they're so bomb. I have quite a few of her single eyeshadows and I love them. But this one, to me, the pigmentation as an eyeshadow is just not there. Like, you really have to pack it on and pack it on. For me, I like to use this more as like a lid color. If you just want to use it as a transition or a blending out shade, then cool. But I want to use this all over my lid, especially in the fall and the winter time. And to get that color where I want it, I have to just sit and like pack it on. And I really don't like that. So as a blush, I love it, but as an eyeshadow, it's just really not doing it for me. So I guess it just depends on what you want to use it for. I know a lot of people who absolutely love this. You know, the color is really great on them, especially if you're probably more light skin, fair skin. You're not going to have to build it up as much. But me and my melanin, I just really don't care for it as an eyeshadow. But again, as a blush, I do really like it. Alright guys, so that is it for this edition of Hauled It, but how was it? Let me know what you guys think of the products that I showed. If you've already picked these up, definitely let me know if they are items that you like, dislike, all that other good stuff. As always, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. It is just so amazing and so humbling to me how much my channel has grown. You guys are just awesome. Like, you guys are getting the word out. I have people that's coming like, so-and-so recommended me, so-and-so recommended me, and I love that. I'm just so thankful and so grateful for you guys, and I'm just excited to see where this channel goes. So thank you. As always, y'all are definitely the real MVP in my book, and until next time, bye YouTube.